All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. DarrellMuhammad here, real estate investor, coach, mentor, trainer. Coming out with my course here. You see it here, The Secrets to Wholesaling Real Estate Volume 1 and 2. We're having an impromptu coaching call. I posted, welcome everybody. What's up, James? Oh man, you tore it up today, brother. You tore it up today. I'm going to have to get on Instagram so I can go ahead and make your event. But anyway, so I had a brother reach out to me on Facebook who saw my posting, my Periscope that I did this morning, and he wants to chat. So, all right, as always, giving. I'm doing fine, brother. How are you doing? Most valuable motivator. I got you. That was strong. All right, so let's give him a call. Let's see. His name is Eugene, I believe it is. Eugene. So we want to give Eugene a call real quick. If I can find his number. Let's see. Where you at, Eugene? Oh, okay. Here we go. Eugene. Turn this around for you guys. All right, there I am. Hello. All right, welcome to this impromptu coaching call. All right, impromptu coaching call. Let's see if we can get Eugene on the line. That's actually a little better. It fell that way. Okay, let's see. 2, 5, 4. Okay. All right, let's see. Eugene, let me just tell you what Eugene said. Just a couple of questions. I'm interested in starting in real estate investing. Why did you just put $5,000 a month when the potential is more? And I'm interested in your mentoring program. He says he lives in Texas. Can I still be a part of your mentoring program if I sign up? The answer is yes. All right, so let's get him on the phone real quick. See how we can be of service to him. Remember, service comes first. Then if you can help him further and if he's the right person, then you would offer him your services.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Eugene, please?
Yes, this is Eugene. How are you doing, sir?
Good. DarrellMuhammad here, Eugene. Wanted to reach out to you, man, and see what I can do to help you. Thank you for reaching out to me on the Facebook group. Now, what group was that again?
Let me pull up the group again real quick. I think I might have clicked off. I just got added to the group.
Black Main Street.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, thanks again, man. I really appreciate you taking the initiative to do what most people won't do, and that's take the first step and reach out. So how can I help you? What can I answer for you?
Okay. All right. So right now, I'm just to give you a quick summary about me. Right now, I'm getting disability, and I'm thinking about getting my disability up so I can go into real estate. I always have a love for real estate. I want to create residual income for myself, and I see real estate as being a way for me to pursue my dream, to pursue my career for my family, for myself. Now, I do see that you said you have the mentoring program, so I was definitely interested in it because there was a seminar. I went to a seminar, and they was talking about they had a mentoring program, and the mentoring program was like $20,000 or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds like Robert Kiyosaki's program, right?
Yeah. So, when I see free with you, I'm like, okay. And then I see that you are in the state of Texas. We're not too far from each other. Clean, Texas is nothing like a 3-hour drive to get to Houston. So if anything, we're not far from each other. So I was like, that made me interested in it because I don't want to just jump in, give up my disability, and I'm doing this by myself, So, do you have like a budget? Because it's like I talked to somebody else that's actually in real estate, and he said he got up with some guys, and they had like a budget, and he said he's sending out 15 to 20 deals a week. He's closing. He said he's closing 1 to 3 deals a week. He said when it's really, really good. He said it's not always like that, but he said with the network and with the team that he's with, he said they're shooting out deals like 20 deals, and he's closing like 1 to 3 a week on the average.
Okay. All right. Well, good. That's good. Let me just kind of go back. Mentorship, Robert Kiyosaki. I'm a student of his. I like all his programs. I think they're worth it. $20,000 is nothing to pay. If you're going to make, $20,000 a month for the rest of your life, that's a small price to pay. The mindset of wealthy people, Eugene, is like this. It's never how much something costs, is how much it can make for you. How much money can it make for you, all right? And you have to have that mindset if you're talking about real estate, all right? So it's not how much you pay for a property, it's how much it can make for you, all right? Without that mindset, you'll invest in a lot of bad deals. Without that mindset, you'll miss a lot of good ones, all right? The challenge with that is that most people don't have $20,000, even on credit cards, all right? They don't have access to it that they can make a decision while Robert Kiyosaki people are in town, okay? And that's the reason why I offer it, and I offer it free as part of my course. But I have to be honest with you and totally transparent. You do have to, jump over some hurdles and jump through some hoops. Okay, because I've been doing this a long time, been studying real estate and investing since 1983, and I've seen a lot of people come and go, a lot of people fall along the wayside. And the reason why Robert Kiyosaki and those that understand human nature and the human dynamic charge so much is because they know that other than that, you're going to waste their time, all right? Because a very small percentage of people even those that buy real estate courses, go to 3-day seminars, or even spend $20,000 for mentorship, very, very small percentage will ever do anything with it. All right. So I do have some requirements that you have to qualify for. One is that you have to, listen to the program at least 3 times all the way through. You can't ask me any questions that's on the course, in the course. All right. If it's not in the course, don't ask me. It includes you have to do every assignment that's on the program and email it to me. All right, and then it has to be after you've actually gone out there and got a contract in hand, or you're negotiating. All right, it has to be up to that point. If not, then people just waste my time or your time or anyone's time with a bunch of hypotheticals and what ifs, and it all boils down to them being scared. All right? So part of a mentor is to push you out there. All right? To push you out there. Do you not think that I would have to qualify to spend time with Donald Trump or Don Peoples or any real estate magnate that's around? If I'm going to have a mentorship relationship, surely you would think I would have to qualify for it one way or other, wouldn't you? Hello? Hello, Eugene? Oh, wow. Maybe he didn't like the answer. Hey, Eugene? All right, let's try it again. It's one thing good about live broadcast.
Please leave your message for 2548929.
Now it's going to voicemail. Well, we're trying to call Eugene back. It appeared that the call might have dropped during the coaching session, or he might have been on mute and couldn't get it off mute in time. So now we're trying to call Eugene back. Okay, Eugene, you there?
Yes, yes. I was listening the whole time. We must have a bad connection. I was just text messaging.
Oh, okay. All right. Did you hear what I said about the mentorship?
Yes, I heard what you said about the mentorship. But then the call, we lost signal there. But you said the last thing I heard was you said for me to get a deal, you want me to take notes. Do not ask you any questions that is not a part of the program, part of the class. And you said the goal is to get a deal, and you'll be able to mentor me further from there once I have something in place.
Right. Okay. Well, you heard all of it then. Yeah. Only when you get to the point where you're in negotiation or you have contract in hand, because then that's really where the rubber meets the road. That's where you're going to need my help to close, and that's, to be honest with you, that's the scariest part for most investors for their first deal is, oh man, they said yes, what do I do now? And they panic and freak out. So I wouldn't want you to, it's kind of like fishing, deep sea fishing, you get it as far as you can, reeling in as far as you can in, and then you might need some help, to get the big marlin on the boat. So that's kind of how that mentorship works. So, okay. So yeah, you got it. You heard it all. So I think for free, that's the least we can do, because that's what's going to take for you to be successful anyway. Now let me ask you this, Eugene. Have you invested in any real estate training material?
Well, I went to college for real estate, but that's about it. I did have a real estate license, but it expired.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you definitely want to invest in your training now and forevermore. I say you should start in wholesaling, because wholesaling, if you do it the way I teach it, then it has no money, no credit, no risk. All right, and I teach you how to do it morally, ethnically, and legally. All right, and I know we're seduced and enticed by rehab, and you can make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 per flip. All that's true. But if you make a mistake, it can cost you. If you make a mistake, it can cost you so much, most people are too scared to continue. All right? That'll blow them out of the water. But you can imagine if you're a wholesaler and there's no risk, no money, and no credit, then how many times can you mess up and continue to do wholesale until you get it right? It's unlimited, because you're not using any cash that you're not going to get back, or that you've been saving, that you've been borrowing, and you're not going to mess up your credit to where now you can't get a loan to continue to play that real estate game. All right? So wholesaling by far, and there's a lot of reasons, and I go into my course, there's a lot of reasons why you should start off with wholesaling if you don't have real estate investment experience. All right? So I cover that in my course. So yeah, that's where you want to start, with wholesale real estate. Now, in your text or in your inbox or your Facebook post, you put in there, why did I say 5,000 when we can make more? Because, you have to deal with the psychology of human beings. Most human beings don't make $5,000 in a month, let alone in one transaction or within 30 days. Okay? So you don't want to blow people out of the water. My experience has been from sales is that, you have to meet people where they are psychologically and bring them or lead them where they want to go. Right? A lot of people don't have a mental reference base of $55,000 in a month. Surely $10,000, $15,000 will blow them out of the water. Right? It'll paralyze their mental ability to make a decision. And one thing I can tell you, Brother Eugene, is I can guarantee if you don't make a decision, you'll make zero money. That's a guarantee.
Right.
So that's why we didn't put that. $5,000 is pretty good. That's $60,000 a year on one transaction a month. You can do that part-time.
Yeah, that's realistic. I'll give up my disability to make $60,000 part-time.
Yeah, I don't think you have to give it up. I think they'll kick you off.
Yeah, that's true. But the great thing is, if I do it right, I figure I can save my money. If anything was to happen, where I will need to go to my disability and not work, I will have enough money saved up and I can reapply for my disability. But I do not plan. My goal has always been real estate. It's something that I can economically do to help my people. It's that I can help myself. Number one, help myself. But then, as other ways, I can help others. But definitely something I want to do. And I see that you have a mentor program. So with the mentor program, do you have a budget that you work with too, or is it just basically get it in contract and doing the wholesaling for that part?
Yeah, good question. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that back up because I wanted to address that. See, it's like this. It's like this, Eugene. Either you have time or you have money. If you have money, it will save you time. So if you have a budget, then you can advertise, spend all this money on budget, which would shorten your time, right? There's less time you have to go looking for deals, right? But if you don't have a budget, and I work from an individual or from the standpoint assuming that you don't have a budget, since most people don't, okay? Right? So I go from the aspect of not having a budget. So my course teaches you one strategy on finding the most profitable deals. The most profitable deals. And it's called driving for profits. Driving for profits. All right? You drive through the neighborhoods. You can ride a bike through the neighborhoods. You can catch the bus and walk through the neighborhoods. You just go through the neighborhoods and identify specific types of properties in specific areas. And some areas you do stay away from. And that's how you do it. All right? So that costs you nothing but time and gas, not $5,000 in mail-out pieces and $5,000 in door-to-door hangers. And you know what I'm saying? You get up to that point once you do it the way I'm telling you. Once you grit and grind and you do it the hard way. See, most people don't want to do it the hard way. Right? Most people want to put up bandit signs and mail-outs and in the green sheet and all this other kind of stuff. But next to yours is another person's. Next to yours in the street on the medium is somebody else. Is another wholesaler. Right?
Right.
Yeah, but when you drive through the neighborhood, very few investors are doing that because one, they don't want to do it, or they have a little money, so they want to take it. They want to do the lazy route.
Yeah, exactly. And that was what I want to say. Like with me. Before when I first practiced real estate, I did not have the time. I was working a lot, so I did not have the time to actually do it. But now, since I'm on disability, I have an income coming in, and which generates me to have a lot of time on my hands. I'm not working, so I'm like, if this would be any time to get into real estate and to do what I need to do, this would be the perfect time because it's not a lot of money I'm bringing in, but I got enough to do real estate and I have enough time. I can do this from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. hands down because I don't have any children. I don't have anything to keep me back from doing what I need to do. So definitely the time I have available, and I can drive for profit. It's riding a bike, driving my car, and taking the bus, whatever. So like, am I looking for like the broken down type of houses, or what about the for sale ones too? Do I include them or I exclude those?
No, you don't do the for sales. That breeds competition.
Okay.
Professionals stay away from competition. Professionals do everything they can to stay away from competition. Signs in the yard or advertisement, it creates competition. So no, you don't want to deal with those.
Okay, all right. Now, do I need to create LLC?
No, not right away. The first thing you need to do is do your first deal. None of that matters until you do your first deal and you see that you're going to be doing it on a regular basis. Then you get into the structures and stuff. All that's in the course.
Okay.
Yeah, all that's in the course. But right now, you just want to focus on getting my course, learning the material, going through it 3 or 4 times, just straight through, implement it. As you listen to it straight through the first time, right? You should do that in about 2 days. The second day, you go through it and you implement each step. CD1 implement, CD2 implement, CD3 implement, CD4 implement. Right? So that's week number 2. So week number 2, you should be now out in the field finding deals, looking them up, contacting the seller, starting that process. Week 2.
Okay.
Okay, that's the longest it should take you if you're serious. If you do it all day, every day, you do both of those the same week.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So just my course is designed for the very, very beginner. It was based on all the courses I've bought over the last 20 some odd years, taking the best from the courses, from my experience, and adding to my program what the other courses don't have. All right? That they don't have, that didn't include. My course, Eugene, covers the good, the bad, and the ugly of wholesaling. All right? So I don't just tell you the good side, you're going to make a lot, you're going to get rich, and don't tell you the ugly side. All right? In my course, there's a CD called How to Ensure Nothing Goes Wrong. What if I can't find an investor? See, these are questions that you ask yourself, but either the course doesn't have it in it, or you don't have anybody that can answer that question for you. I answer those questions for you in my course.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that you probably do have your own network though of investors or something.
Of course. Yeah, all that comes by you being a player. All right? Being a player. You don't need that if you're not a player. All that you'll develop as you're out there on the hunt, looking for deals, talking to people, getting involved in a local real estate investment club, talking to realtors, talking to title companies, talking to anybody in real estate. All that's going to come. You're not the first real estate investor or wholesaler in Killeen. I can guarantee you that. So the road has already been paved for you to do what you need to do to be successful in your city.
Okay, cool. So, let me ask you about the contracts. You said I get my deal, but ain't I going to need a contract to put it in to get that first deal? What is the contract that I'm gonna need? All
that's in my course. You have 12 audio tracks, right? 12 audio tracks, and then you have not a disc, but you have a data. You have all the forms and everything you need. I put all the forms you need, and I threw in some whole bunch of extra stuff that you don't need right now, but you'll need as you grow as a professional. All that's in the course. All right? Everything you need, Eugene, is in my course from A to Z. Only thing you don't have is your desire, your persistence, and determination. That's the only thing that's not in my course, because I can't provide that for you.
Okay.
All right? So if you're serious, you go to that link that's on Black Main Street. That'll take you to the site where you can get it at a discount. It's right now at $99. It's going to go up when I release it to the public. All right? When I release it to the public, then that's when it's going to go up, because I can't do mentorship for $99 no matter what a person does, because, that's just crazy. That's just ridiculous. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? Nobody does that. You know?
Right, so if I sign up for the $99 in the mentorship, how long is the mentorship for?
Your first 2 deals.
Okay. And then after that, do I have to pay for additional mentorship?
If you need it, but my intention, you don't need it after the second deal.
Okay. So I'm not going to need anybody to hold my hand, basically.
Not after the second deal, no.
Okay, so it shouldn't be too complicated. Okay, all right. So there's the wholesaling. I thought wholesaling and I'm sorry to waste the time, but I thought wholesaling and rehabbing, I thought they was kind of the same.
Well, something can be kind of the same and not the same. But no, it's not. It's not. Wholesaling is you find a property, right? You get it at a wholesale price. You sell it to an investor, and you don't do any work to it. That's the opposite of rehabbing. Rehabbing, you do the work.
Okay.
Wholesaling, you find it as is, and you sell it as is.
Okay.
Can't beat that. You can't even make mistakes on over repairing the house. See, that's what you'll do if you just jump in rehab. Talking about, I want to make 50,000. I don't want to make 5,000. I'd rather make 50,000. Well, you're taking bigger risk.
Right.
Then what happens if the property sits on the market and doesn't sell? Now you goes from selling it for $60,000, $50,000, $20,000 profit. Now you're a landlord.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's backwards. You can't last too long as a real estate investor doing it that way. But wholesaling, if a deal doesn't go through, it just doesn't go through.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how soon do you want to get started, Eugene? I'm looking for some serious students that are taking action now until they get their first and second deal done. When you want to get started?
All right, you know what? I'm in a financial position to pay for it today or tomorrow, so I just want to just check you out a little bit more. You contacted me, so I definitely know you're real. So I want to get started as soon as possible. I don't want to waste any time, so I'll probably pay for it today or tomorrow, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Pick 1 or 2 days, either today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Pick 1 or 2 days, either today or tomorrow. If you got the money, you do it now. See, that's another thing. See, you'll learn in my course, real estate. And my first CD is called Success is a Mindset. See, you can't hesitate on an opportunity. You can't hesitate on a deal, right? You can't find a deal and say, well, I'm going to think about it and make an offer on it tomorrow. You can't do that. That's what scared people do. That's what rookies do. Professionals do it and they say, all right, if it doesn't work, it's only $99.
Right.
Darrell only beat me for $99. Obviously, he needed $99 worse than I do. So you chunk it up as a loss and you move on. You don't hesitate over $99 because then you hesitate over $2,000.
You're right. Okay. All right. Well, where I go to sign up? When I click, I'm on your website right now. Secret to Wholesaling Index.
Index1.html. You see my picture there. You scroll to the middle of the page. It says pay.
Okay. Where it says buy now?
Yep, buy now. That's what you're doing.
Okay. So once I pay, are the CDs are they going to be mailed to me or is everything online?
Everything's digital download. I'll get a notification that you purchase it. I'll send you out an email with the link for you to download everything. See, that way you get it right away. So you don't have to. See, I'm working with folks that's going to take action, that's not afraid. You know what I'm saying? They're ready to go ahead and get started. And it's all about now. You get the information immediately. You get it within a couple of hours. You get it. You're listening to it. You're running. You're doing your thing. You can download it on a tablet, iPad, whatever you want to download it on. So you have it with you all the time. That's what it's about. It's about maximizing your every second of your day.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm on there right now. Should I go ahead and create me a PayPal account?
No, you got a debit card. It gives you an option.
Okay. Debit or credit card?
Yeah, so you click credit card, put in your credit card information.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. I just can't see myself living like this. I just can't.
Well, and then that's good. That's the first step. The other step is you got to look at it and say, am I going to let 99, 199, 299, 399 get in my way?
Right.
See, that's always the question you got to ask yourself as an investor through life, unless you give up on your dreams. If you give up on your dreams, then you never have those type of hard questions to ask, but you got other hard questions that you got to ask, that you have to answer, I should say, right? So why not have the hard questions to answer towards your goals than giving up and having other life circumstances, hard questions that you have to answer? Because you're going to have to answer hard questions in life either way.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I did my due diligence on it before, and I just see so much. They say real estate produces the most millionaires out of any profession. So it's like, why would I work for a company and get back into the workforce and make them $100,000 or $1 million when I can make that myself and create generational wealth for my family? So, or or even for myself, wherever direction I decide to go in life. But I definitely don't want to pass up any opportunities, because I feel like every day that I live on disability, I'm passing up money.
Yeah.
I'm passing up a lot of money, so I don't want to miss out on that. Do you own any rental properties, or do you just do the whole real estate investing?
Oh, I did prior to 2008 when everything crashed. So we're in the process of rebuilding our portfolio.
Okay.
Yeah, this time we're doing apartment complexes. We're not doing duplexes and single family homes anymore. We're past that point. That's good when you're first starting out, but we're gonna do multifamily now, because that's just what time it is for us.
Okay. So apartment complexes, you talking about like big apartment complexes, like the like eight apartments, 12 people can live in them. That's what you're referring to?
It can be that size, yeah, but commercial real estate is anything that's 4+ units, 4 units or more. That can be a 6-plex. That can be a 12-plex. I mean, that's what that can be. So that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about 200 units, because now you're into the millions of dollars.
Okay.
Yeah, you work your way up. Like I said, you want to minimize your risk. So you don't take a jump that you can't afford to fall and miss.
All right.
All right?
Okay. All right. I just click to return. I just paid on it. Okay. Did you receive the notification?
Well, I'm going to get off the phone and I'll go check, and then I'll send it out before I leave here shortly. So you did it. So congratulations. Welcome to the Creative Home Buyers team, and you'll have all the instructions on that email on how to get the most out of the course. All right? And you'll have the email and everything to reach me, and then I share with you the guidelines, and I'll included will be the guidelines for the mentorship, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, just remember this, Eugene. Mentorship is always on the responsibility of the mentee, not the mentor.
Okay.
All right? So you always do more work than the mentor. You're the mentee. Okay. You're the student. You do more work than they do. They've done the work already. That's why they're your mentor. All right?
Okay. All right.
All right, man. Congratulations. Look for that. I'm going to confirm right now. I'm going to go on my laptop, confirm it. If it's there, I'll send it out to you within the next hour before I get out of here and hit the road, start moving around. And congratulations. Keep me posted and go after it, man. It can be done. I mean, people been buying and investing in real estate since they've been on the planet Earth.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, there's no hesitation when it comes to real estate. It's not like a new technology, that you gotta wait till the bugs get worked out to see if it works, if it's gonna work. No, the question is it gonna work for you? That's the question. And are you gonna do the work that's required for it to work for you? That's the question. Not if real estate wholesaling works. That's not the question. All right?
Okay, so how soon do you think I could actually get started with it? You said the course will probably take 1 or 2 weeks for me to... It
depends on you, how serious you are, how much time you take in consuming the information, and how fast you take actions. You literally can do it in 30 days if you're serious and you take action and you're a very good student.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, once you get the material in hand and you have everything you need, it's up to you from that point.
Okay, right. I appreciate you taking out your time and getting in contact with me. I'm gonna lock you in, so I got you for 2 deals, right? Right,
but I'm gonna put the instructions in there on the email that you're gonna get for mentorship, and you have to follow those instructions. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Period.
Okay.
If not, I can charge you a couple of $1,000s if you want to go that route.
Okay. No, I understand. You told me that from the beginning how it was going to be. As long as you provided me the materials, it's just like an online course. So.
Right. Yep. You got it. All right, Eugene?
All right.
All right, man. Let me get that to you. And congratulations. And we'll talk on your first deal, your first deal, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, man. Take care. God bless.
All right. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. A coaching call, a newbie as we call him. Hesitant to get it started or know he wants to get started at a point in his life. You heard it. that he wants to get started in real estate. He knows real estate's the way that he can do it. He knows real estate's the way. And you saw it first. He went online right there and purchased my course. The Secrets to Wholesaling Real Estate, Volume 1 and 2. Pre-release. We're here to help, here to coach. All right, if you think I can help you, then give me a call, inbox me. Not give me a call, but inbox me. Twitter, inbox me, or inbox me on Facebook. DarrellMuhammad fan page, or DarrellMuhammad, but DarrellMuhammad fan page. You'll find all my real estate and business related information there. All right, so that's an impromptu real estate coaching call from yours truly, DarrellMuhammad. TheSecretsToWholesaling.com. Till next time, see you at the top, not from the top, because you, your family, and your nation deserves your very best. Take care. God bless.